All right, the deck we are trying today on stream is this single prize Charizard deck. So the name LeonZard comes from or refers to this card here, Leon, which is a supporter that says during this turn your Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. And while we're interested in doing that, playing this supporter for that effect on occasion, the main reason why this card is in this deck is to pair with this particular Charizard, and his Royal Blaze attack, which says it does 50 more damage for each Leon in your discard pile. So the idea of this deck is to aggressively draw through our deck, discarding Leons along the way to power up this Royal Blaze as quickly as possible. So with all 4 Leon in the deck, this attack is doing 300 damage. If the final Leon we play for our turn, or if the 4th Leon is one that we played on that turn, which would then go to the discard pile, that means we're doing 330 damage. And then with things like Choice Belt, we can do another 30 damage on top of that. So this is enough to one-shot most VMAXs in the game, and it's certainly enough to one-shot most Vs and V stars. And so we're trying to leverage the fact that we're hitting, really, really hard. We're hitting just as hard as they can, but we're taking 2 to 3 prizes every attack, and they're only taking 1. So, looking at this list is not mine. I copied this list from it's a list that I found online, and I just exchanged cards for others that I either didn't have or ones that I thought would fit in well, based on what I did have. So, I didn't have. EXP shares was the list that I found, but I figured Magma Basin was a good substitute for a deck like this. Since Magma Basin's we're looking to discard stuff anyway, discarding energy into our bin to then just replay with Magma Basin, but then get the value off of that discard effect, if it's from our Cincinnos, for example. Something we can do. Anything else worth noting? Yeah, I threw in a Choice Belt in here because sometimes we're going to want to do that 330 damage to certain cards, and it's hard for us to play the Leon more than once. Like, play that 4th Leon to get the boost more than once. The Choice Belt's in there for that reason. What else to say about it? Well, I will note that I do feel that it's quite possible that a full playset of Magma Basin might be worth running in the deck, but I don't have them right yet. And, the people who built this deck know better than me. So I'm going to keep the, 2-2 Magma Basin Raihan split because the Raihans were in their version of the list. And Magma Basin is not strictly better than Raihan. I just have a feeling it could be better overall, but the Raihan offers us some interesting utility. For example, letting us find the one of Choice Belt. Right? Because, yeah, search your deck for a card, put it into your hand to help get those KOs. So we're going to try it with this, but I am working on a build myself that's using a lot more Brilliant Stars cards, such as a full playset of Magma Basin, as well as Ultra Balls, some Bidoof B-Barrels, and etc. that I want to try next. But we're going to go with this this list for today to see how it feels before we decide what change we'd like to make. The only one kind of wonky change I made was I put in a boss's orders in here over the 4th Cincinno, which could be wrong. We're going to see how that feels. Actually, it probably makes more sense to do the opposite, right? I have a feeling I don't need all 4 Cincinno, but maybe we should start there and see how necessary they feel and whether or not we feel like we'd like access to a boss's orders on occasion. flippin' coin. This flippin' coin, man. So we might be able to get off a keep calling or a call for family from our Mincino if we find it. Yeah, there it is. And we have the energy, so yeah, we're gonna definitely start there. I'm not gonna play the Charmander because I don't wanna reveal to our opponent what we're playing. I should have looked a little bit more closely at their mulligan. I thought I saw a dark energy, so they might be playing Arceus counter. I know people are calling it counter box, but I hate calling things Xbox. It's like Arceus Darkness Fighting deck. I guess that's harder to say. Oh well. Yes, I would like another card, please. Okay. So we're gonna fill up our bench. We're probably gonna go... Actually, I might want to save these level balls then for the Cincino. The Cincinos that we're gonna put into play. We'll see what we draw. Because they could always Marnie us. But I mean, getting more... We don't... well, we'll see. I think we want to get... Ideally, we'd have 2 Mincino, 2 Charmander. Or 2 Charmander, as many Mincino as we can get on our first turn. So they got rid of a Scoop Up Net. Putting a couple Sobs into play. Yeah, I mean, they could be playing Marnie. That is a quick ball. We don't mind... I'm hesitant to put another... No, I guess we can do this. Okay. Important thing that I have to remember to check often. How many Leons are in our deck? All 4. Okay, that's important to note. And our Choice Belt's there. Both Raihans, both Magma Basins. Okay. Both Ordinary Rods are there. I think we have prized Unevolution Incense. Looks like we've prized... One Charmander, 1 Snorlax. Okay. And one Mincino, among other things. I think all of our Ordinary Rods are there. I'm trying to think what else we were missing. Oh, I should have checked how much energy we had in the deck. It's very likely we've prized at least 1 energy. So what do we say? A Charmander, a Mincino, probably an energy, and something else. Whatever. The main thing I wanted to check was whether or not we had all the Leons. Now, unfortunately, they are going to get the KO here. Hoping that... They probably are going to get a supporter as well, but I'm hoping that it's not a Marnie. They have access to their Starbirth, so they can do a lot here. They can easily get that double energy, start smacking us. Oh, they're bossing something up. Okay. We're fine with that. For the most part. I assume with the Starbirth they found another thing to... Really? They didn't... How did they not have a Pokemon to put energy onto? That's odd to me. You can always retreat this, so may as well put this back in the active spot. I would like to attach an energy for the turn, but we're not gonna be able to attack and kill this turn anyway. It's very unlikely, so there's a Leon. I don't think I want to put 2 energy back in. Oh, you know what I could do? Now that I'm thinking about it. Could retreat this. No, we really need to play another... No, I kind of want the Gormandize Snorlax here, I think. Now, then again, I'm not going to have a... If they boss KO... Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not attack... It's unlikely I'm attacking next turn with it anyway. Okay. This is actually a pretty good hand to research away as well, if it comes down to that. Okay, no boss is excellent for us. It's the main thing we wanted to avoid. Okay, quick shooting. That's annoying. We can get there, though. We can get there. We're looking for Magma Basin now. Both of them are in the deck. We've determined. We are gonna. Oh wow, we actually are losing 3 Charizards though. That kind of stinks. We have ordinary rods, but only 2 left. Could see this going on the Charizard because Waterfall alone doesn't kill. Yeah, or Charmeleon, excuse me. Now they can kill it with Waterfall plus thingy. But then that means they have to use this as an attacker, which okay. Oh, I can't attack this turn anyway, right? Because I would need a Raihan. We don't have Magma Basin. I do have Scoop. I didn't check if our Scoop Up Net was in the deck. I think it might be, or one of our 2 Scoop Up Nets. They might be prized. Yeah, we can't attack this turn, actually. And we did not get a great setup. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I picked incorrect lines to start. Maybe Snorlax should have gone down turn 1 instead of the Call for Family. It's possible. Even if we could attack this turn, might not be getting the KO anyway. It's kind of a rough research, but I think we have to do it. There's the Leon we need, and a choice belt. It's all pretty good. Wow. There's the rod I was looking for. Okay. Okay, so even if they boss KO the Charizard, we can... I guess if they take out the Magma Basin as well, we're kind of screwed in... we're kind of screwed in that regard as well, though. They might... If they don't have that, they almost certainly are going to be able to get, like... Quick Shooting number 2 online, and at that point, I don't know if we can win. They're just passing? That's interesting. Huh. If I put another damage counter on this, it's probably the best. I want to find those Charizards. And I would like... Oh, come on, deck. I would like... Oy, 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 oy. We don't need the research anymore. There we go. Oh, you know what, though? I have to be careful, because they could trap stuff in the active that I can't attack with. So I need to be a little bit cautious here. So I wanted to do this with the Leon so that I can play the Choice belt on the next Charizard if they need it. If we need it. And I didn't want to play this Charizard because they could actually boss it up and then we can't attack with it because we can't accelerate enough energy to it. Whereas if they boss up the Charmander, I can at least Magma Basin, fire to this Charizard, attach to the active Charmander and retreat it and be able to get my attack. Okay, I guess our opponent either had to go or they disconnected. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, I forgot to check our quests for today. Sure. Deal 400 total damage to your opponent's Pokemon. Deal 100 total damage. Yes, we definitely did that. Alright, well, I mean, first game was a success, but it kind of felt like it was not a real win. It's possible we win that game, even if our opponent didn't disconnect, but it would have been tough. Oh, do I want to go first? That is a good question, isn't it? I think so. I think this deck likes going first. Mostly likes going first because we don't like other decks going first, I think. Snorlax opener's good. We could probably go... Oh, I don't know. I don't like discarding rare candies. Choice belt. I don't want to discard that either, just in case. Do we need the Raihan turn 1? Maybe that's the one we can get rid of. Only 3 Leons, so that's worth noting. 6 energy, so 1 energy's prized. One of our scoop up nets is prized. Sorry. One of our ordinary rods, but yes, one of our scoop up nets is also prized, so that's another thing worth noting. Don't want to attach the choice belt prematurely, even if it does give us 1 more card. I don't think that's correct. Kind of like most of what we have in here. I'm thinking now about what am I discarding with this Cincino. Because I don't want to discard anything, really. So maybe we discard our top deck. Boy, that's some aggressive discarding of energy. So they're an Arceus Urshifu deck. And they're discarding an Urn. Shouldn't they have... Nah, maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. Pretty good Crobat. They're not going to get the attack this turn, though. And we can kill their Houndour before... Oh, never mind. That actually could hurt for us, but their Arceus V-Star is not too big of a deal. Another Call for Family. Maybe I'm discarding that, actually. I don't think I want to discard a rare candy, but then again, discarding this Mincino could be a mistake too. Maybe it is just the ordinary rod for now. Okay, well there is the Charizard, but I kind of don't want to play it out. This Level Ball can get us our Charmeleon, which you don't really need. I think I'm just Gormandizing for a couple cards to end the turn. It's too many rare candies. We can just kind of continue hiding behind the Snorlax and setting up. Okay, there's our Trinity Nova. Now what are they doing? Grabbing another Crobat? Do they want to just set up? Yeah, they're just setting up. That's cool. Cool looking Moltres. That's cool. Nice. Okay. All right, we're gonna see if we can get the kill here. Probably not. Haven't gone through that much of the deck yet. Well, there's the we can at least attack. Might actually start with Battle Sense to see what we find. There's a Cincino. There's a Leon. $150. If I play this, I'm doing $230, which is not enough. So we need to draw into another Leon and play that ideally, or another Charizard. I might want to research for it. No energy in the discard pile yet. No, wait, if I research for it, then I can't play it, and then I would only be doing 250. Okay, so let's Battle Sense first. Hope to hit it. I guess we're more likely to dig. No, we only have the 3, right? Yeah, I can't discard it if I draw into it, so that doesn't work. Yeah, sadly we didn't get it. I don't want to discard any of this, but I don't really have a... What do I want to keep? Probably this. Actually, I need an energy attached for next turn. Close. Now we need a Raihan, actually. This is why I kind of like the full play set of Magma Basin idea, because we could have been accelerating energy this whole time. Well, not one per turn. That's what I mean. Like, this could already be set up and ready to attack. And now we've lost a scoop up net, and I think we've learned for this game that we're down a scoop up net. So Raihan lets me attack. If I'm not attacking this turn either way, do I lose? Probably. 1, 2. I think so. I think I'm supposed to go for it because I'm not winning if I'm not attacking this turn anyway. Which means I can't play this, so I may as well discard it. We can thin the deck out of a basic Pokemon that we don't want to draw into. Guess you... Another thing we can thin out from the deck. Maybe Basin's not gonna do it, so now we have to Battle Sense for it. Didn't get it, so I think that's GG. Ordinary Rod. Oh, I guess I could have played... Well, this is another battle. No, I just played this, so I can't do that. Yeah, I think that's game. I could have KO'd his thing to at least complete the quest, but I mean, we're playing a lot more games today, so... Oh, I completed it anyway, that's true. I did hit him. I didn't kill him, but I did hit him. Let's see what new wondrous things we unlocked. Powdery Uppercut. You can use this attack only if this Pokemon used Spore Ball during your last turn. Hey, another choice belt. That's nice. Whoa! Hello. Too bad I can't exchange that for... Oh, Luminion too. That's nice. Pretty good pulls all in all. Super Goldie Arceus V-Star. I don't know what this is called, guys. So if somebody wants to tell me what this is this considered a secret rare? Is that what that's called? That's cool. Another choice belt is nice. I want that for another deck I'm working on. I need the Bidoof for a deck I'm working on. Luminion's just a nice card that can fit into a lot of decks. And the Arceus V-Star, you know, obviously a very good card. Very versatile card, can go into a lot of decks. So as long as it's in the format, that's always going to be a decent pull. You know what I'm lacking right now? A beer. I really could go for a beer right now, but unfortunately I am all out. Someone want to go to the liquor store and pick one up for me? Any of my Cornwall peeps who are out there who happen to be watching, anyone want to go to the LCBO and pick me up a couple cans of craft beer? Pick yourself up a couple too. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for the delivery. The Bidoof coin staring us down. Very intimidating. Those beady little eyes and those huge fuck teeth. Creeping me out, man. Oh, he's got it on the sleeves too. Oh, man. That's scary. Well, he already knows what we're up to, so I may as well just play out the other. Mulligans. Oh, they're playing Malamar. This is... It's easy for us to KO them, because we only need one Leon in the bin. But we are... we are not getting that turn 1 attack. Ooh, and we need Ordinary Rods to be able to keep up with them, because we need to take 6 prize cards. So, if Research is my first play, which it looks like it's going to have to be, then we're really relying on finding that third Ordinary Rod to put attackers back in our deck. They didn't do much on their first turn, though, so that's a good sign. Well, there's the one Leon we need in our bin. We could always collect to draw a card, too. That's kind of nice. Evo Incense doesn't do anything because I'm just going to have to discard whatever I find. So, yeah, Research. None of this it feels super bad except both Ordinary Rods. 1, I'd be okay with. 2, feels a little bad. Scoop Up Net Choice Belt is okay. Am I supposed to... Because I have the Scoop Up Net, I think I want to quick ball away this Research and get a Gormandize... Gormandize... Gentleman. What's he called? Well, maybe not the... I don't need to do the Research. The Choice Belt's useless in this matchup, so I may as well do that. Is that correct to do, though? Because then it means I'm not attacking next turn because I don't have enough energy in play. But I might not be able to find the other energy I need. Yeah, I would like to attack next turn, so let's just collect to draw a card and leave it at that. Okay, well, there's the energy we need. So if this Charmander will survive. He didn't put a Malamar in place, so this Charmander should survive. Like, there's nothing that they're running that lets them do this. And getting the first attack is really important in these single prize matchup. There's also a chance that by some miracle we could run into one of our boss and boss KO the Inkay, which would put our opponent really behind. I didn't check with that quick ball whether or not the Inkay was in our, if he was in our deck, though. Very unlikely we're going to be able to do that. We'd have to, like, top deck a Cincino and start making some really risky discards and to find everything we need, which is not something we're gonna do. Oh no, are they? What are they putting in the active? I mean, I guess they have to. That technically does help them in the future because that accelerates their that means they need one less card to KO the person. There's that ordinary rod we really need to make sure not to get rid of. That is a level ball. Really need a rare candy here, which we didn't get. That is really unfortunate. Do we have an energy in the bin? We do. Wow. Sucks we weren't able to get the first attack off here. I wonder if I played... I wonder if I did anything wrong here. I don't think so. Not much we can... Not much we can do in this situation. Not much else we can do in this situation. I could have evolved... could have evolved this guy, I guess, but... Flare is pointless, so I may as well draw a card, I suppose. Or I could retreat the Charmander. I don't think that matters. Wow, that really stinks. 4 rare candy in our deck. I mean, obviously some could be prized, but... Yeah, I mean, we maximized our chances to attack this turn, so I guess just... We did what we could. Now I don't know if we can win. I mean, we have to run them out of... Somehow run them out of resources. Maybe they can whiff on one of their attacks because they don't draw well enough. Maybe. We're making it easier for them, though, with this Magma Basin, which is unfortunately necessary. I might even have to shuffle in a couple of these energy just to ensure that we get there into the deck, because I'd like to avoid having to use the Scoop Up Net. So am I committing to using the Scoop Up Net or not? I think I'm committing to using the Scoop Up Net. Okay, well, we got that. So for putting another 20 damage doesn't change anything, right? Because it puts me down to 130. They still need to do one more. I mean, now I guess all I want to do is research and make sure we're continuously setting up for our next attacks. Because I don't need this. Probably, I mean, I need to use this. I guess I could play that. Use this. Oh, you know what? I don't think we can. Oh, we can't cancel our choice now, can we? Whoops. Maybe I should have thought about that a little bit more. Whoopsies. Raihan's pretty good. I mean, we're just gonna run out of attackers, right? So poop. We don't have enough of those things. Where's my energy? There we go. Oh, and now I just discarded an attacker. New deck, guys. New deck. Gotta learn. Yeah, one of our Charizards is prized, it would seem. And now we've lost all of our ordinary rods. We can't get them back. Okay. That's... okay, sure. I don't know. Maybe we could do something here. Maybe we could do something. I don't see the point of that. They may as well just play... like all their Inke's out, I guess. Looking to Raihan next turn, most likely, but I don't see how we win here. I mean, we're losing the race, and we're probably going to run out of attackers. I mean, please kill something other than my Charizards, I suppose, I guess. That'd be nice. How did he whiff the Malamar? Holy shit, that's huge for us. And we top deck the energy too. Can we find our other Charizard is the question. Did they must have just made a mistake with the rapid strike searching last turn. It's a chance we run out of energy too. How much energy do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we have this Raihan, so it's okay. I guess they're technically what they're doing is optimal just in case I'm running Marnie. Definitely don't need this many cards to KO our stuff. It's unfortunate. They whiffed the yeah, that's it then. I don't think we can win. We don't have any other real attackers. Raging Flames can't do it. So if they somehow whiff the attack here, then we stand a chance. Nope, they got it. They can just rapid strike search the other spiral energy, and that's it. We don't really need to see them play this out, right? Like, there's nothing we can do. No, I don't think there is. Yeah. That's sad. I don't know that it was incorrect to do what we did. Like, going for the first attack was very important for us because we end up just losing that game anyway. If we get all of our Charizards but we miss the first attack, then they just beat us. They just win the race. So I think aggressively digging for our first attack was correct. It's unfortunate that we missed. Because the way that game played out, if we had hit, even if we had prized that third Charizard, maybe I shouldn't have used my... oh, yeah, that is true. I technically did misuse my Ordinary Rod because you can't take plays back once you put it on the stack. So that's true. That was my misplay then. I didn't need to use that Ordinary Rod. Probably... or did I? Can't remember. I remember I used it because I was going to use a research. The question is, did I need to use that research that turn? I'd have to go back and watch the replay. Maybe not, because I had a bunch of Cinccino's set up at that point, so I could have just discarded the... Because if we were missing cards to be able to attack that turn, I could have just discarded the research and other draws that we got from the Cinccino's, hoping to attack, and then save the Ordinary Rod for the following turn to shuffle back in a Charizard. That still might not be enough, because then we would need to shuffle back 2 Charizards. At least, right? So. But we could have done that. We could have done 2 attack. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I misplayed somehow. Games have been long. How many matches have I played? We've been playing for an hour? Holy smokes. I feel like I've barely done anything. And we're not finding an opponent right now. While that's trying to find us a match, I'm gonna get some water. Hey, we got a match. This is the guy we faced previously, right? This is the guy who was running the Arceus whatever deck that we lost to. I think so. Lots of ordinary rods. Early, which always feels bad. Oh, was this the guy we just fought? I can't even remember. Oh, man. I'm not paying attention today. Call for family double Mincino. There's a magma basin. We could potentially attack this turn then with that draw. We need to find a scoop up net though. Which is possible. Now that's a professor's research. We're still lacking the energy attachment for turn as well. See, now we're going to run into the same situation we did last time, where we get the first attack and then we run out of stuff to do. Maybe I'm not sequencing my plays correctly. Maybe I was supposed to do a bunch first, get a little bit deeper in the deck, but then this wouldn't have been able to find two things. Ball. Guess we want to thin out our deck then, if we're going to do this. Scoop up net and fire, okay. Okay, so now we're reliant on an ordinary rod. Putting back 2 for gentlemen. Okay, there's the octillery, I presume. Encino number 2, or Cincino, excuse me. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're gonna miss our next attack anyway, right? I guess we could find a Raihan, one of our 2 other Raihans that are left. We have a second scoop up net though that we could find. Yeah, and like the testing that I was doing, it always felt good to have this early magma base and to just start attaching very, very early to your stuff that you could always keep up. Can't really do it now. Maybe we want some number of... Because there's another build I've been working on that's running air balloons. Maybe we just want that. Because I could attach an air balloon to one of these Cincinos and then we're never worried about that kind of stuff. The trouble with air balloon, though... Yeah, I'd have to find room for it somewhere. But that could be correct. So... Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get this attack. Probably not. Need to find another Raihan. Need to find a lot. Go here. How much energy is in the discard pile? 2, so Magma Basin is fine. If I research, we can't Raihan, so we can't do that. So let's start making do stuff we don't need. Didn't get it. Didn't even get the rare candy. Wow. Rough. Alright, can we start finding maybe VMAX decks to fight? That would be nice. Because a lot of what our deck is doing, it just doesn't really matter against Malamar. Like the main draw to using this deck is that it hits very, very hard. We don't need to hit hard against it, so a lot of our draws just aren't particularly interesting. We also don't have to worry about running out of attackers against VMAX decks typically. So these awkward draws we've been having where we've had to ditch our ordinary rods just don't matter. Because we only need the 3 or 4 attackers to win the game. Okay. See, this is another situation where Magma Basin would be very good because I could... what I'd like to do this first turn is attach Retreat to a Gormandize Snorlax with his Quick Ball, and then I could put that energy back on the Charmander with Magma Basin. Can we top deck a Mincino maybe? Would be nice. Didn't get it. I have a Scoop of Net too, which is nice. There's no real points to discarding that. Pretty slow start here for us. Maybe because of the research, because I don't want to have awkward draws like this, maybe the Gormandize is actually wrong. Maybe the Snorlax just isn't good in this version of the deck. It feels good in the B-Barrel version because I'm running things like Ultra Balls. But now we have awkward draws like this. That's at least something. I want to dump 2 Mincino, though. Or my Scoop Up Net. Let's see what we can find. There's that Magma Basin been looking for. Yeah, I guess maybe we just scoop this, promote you, and then research. Could level ball out another Mincino. But the level ball can also be used to find a Cincino. So I think we chill on that. Keep calling. Whoa, what? Okay. Kind of beating up our poor opponent over here. I mean, we're so far ahead at this point. What am I battle sensing for? Okay, there's something I'd like to discard with this Cinccino's. Because I could be running, you know, at least a one-of Stadium card in their Shady Dealings deck that they could find, bump this Magma Base, and I'd like to be able to play another, so I didn't want to discard that last turn. I want to have an energy attached for next turn. And like, I don't really know what we're digging for. I don't know what they're doing yet. They haven't played anything. We already have 2 Leon in the discard pile. Oh, he's just conceding? Oh, sorry. I thought he was playing a scoop up that, and he's still working on the quick ball. Okay, does he have like a Raihan? Okay, no. So I mean, we currently KO that. Oh, they're not interested in playing the path. To be fair, they might lock themselves out of Starbirth, which they desperately need, it would seem. Okay. I mean, this gets the KO just right now, doesn't it? No, I'm either a choice belt away, but I also have the Leon, so... There's an ordinary rod. Yeah, I mean, we don't need the ordinary rods at this point, so... Having a Raihan for a following turn would be nice. I like the Leon because reasons. So we can attach... Maybe I'm actually supposed to save that energy. With the Raihan in hand, that can't be true. So now even if they evolve and put something like a Big Charm or whatever on this, we can still KO it by playing the Leon and playing the Leon and hitting for 330. Their only shot here, I guess, would be to boss up one of these guys and stall for a turn. Yeah, we're out of scoop up now, so we can't scoop them up. We would need to look for an energy. We have 8 total, but 5 is currently in play. I could Ordinary Rod 2 back in the... Well, no, they wouldn't be KOing if they're doing that, so... We know there's at least one energy in the deck then, in that case, because I want to have 2 prize cards left, so even if those 2 are energy, I haven't checked. There's still one in the deck to look for. So, like, are they gonna boss? And then, even if they boss stall, does it really do anything in the long run? Alright, what are their 2 cards? Okay, that's game. Looks like you couldn't take the heat. Such an appropriate victory quote. I think we'll do one more. And I think I'm going to call it quits for today. Maybe Rapid Strike Malamar. I think I'll quick ball away the choice belt in that case, because if it's not, chances are we can get there anyway. All of our Charizards are here. We're missing all of our Leos are here. All the rare candy. 1 energy's prized. Oh yeah, we actually can't do this play. I mean, we can scoop up these Snorlax. Is the other scoop up in the deck though? It's not. I'm not sure we can... man, I'm not sure we can really make this play then. Because but I mean, we're not going to get the first attack anyway. I mean... it's very unlikely, anyhow, that we would. Oh boy, yeah, it's a Rapid Strike. Okay. If they get the first attack, I'm just going to concede and hope we can get one more game in that doesn't involve Rapid Strike Malamar. This thing just destroys other single prize decks. It's just so good. Well, how are we going to get the first attack in? I just said we can't do it. Come on, John, you just said it. We'd have to, like, hope they whiff somehow. Forget it. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time. That's an awful hand, too. Hey, this is the benefit to being at a new rank floor, anyway. Right? I get to mess around. Learning a new deck and not worry about burning my rank to the ground. Because we're already on the ground. We're already on the charred asphalt of our failure. Not Rapid Strike Malamar, please. It's my evil twin. I might need to... Is there like a deck... Probably not now, but if they ever come up with a deck tracker app, definitely would like it to cover up this spot right here. It's a Ralladon. Okay, well their ability doesn't stop us from doing our thing. I think they're weak to fire. Metal tends to be weak to fire in this game. I don't know. I think so. This is a crap hand, though, so we're not gonna get off to a good start. It's unlikely, anyway. Okay, then it's... Oh, they're a dragon. Right, they're not technically metal, they're dragon. I mean, I think in the video games, they're like metal something. They're probably like metal dragons. I don't know. But... Okay, so they probably... Yeah, they have no weakness or resistance. Which means we can't even one-shot the big guys, right? They have like... Don't they have 340 HP? They're just out of range of us one-shotting them. In most cases, like we would need... we would need a choice belt... and to play our fourth Leon in the same turn to do it. I don't know that we need to, because I don't... I'm trying to think, does their power let them do it? See, if I Marnie, though, you lose that thing, so you should keep all of your outs normally. Am I supposed to bump the Tower of Darkness? I think so. Lovable finds us a Mincino, which can discard the Leon. So I don't think I'm just playing it out. Although, oh, this is the single strike. Awkward start for us here. This could be a turn where we throw away our yikes. Ooh, wouldn't you want to thin your deck out of a single strike card first? I mean, it's unlikely you draw into all of them, but you don't really want to draw into them, right? Because you already attached for turns. I think our opponent's supposed to single strike roar before drawing. What the fuck is this? If we had a stronger setup here, I'd be feeling more confident, but not a good hand. They weren't able to get the KO though, so that's cool. Evo Incense. Let's level ball for this first. Not the collect turn, maybe? Oh, maybe I was supposed to discard the energy, actually. No, I don't think so. Could Evolution Incense out a Charizard? Don't know if that's correct, though. They're just going to KO it. Ah, whatever. Get a Battle Sense. We get a sense of the battle. Oh, I am so stupid. Oh no, this one was in play. Okay, whew, I didn't want to do the other one. Okay, I like discarding the energy. Me as well. We're not quite killing, so I don't think I'm supposed to retreat attack because we're only doing 150. We were actually pretty close to KO. If we had found more stuff. Okay, research is probably fine because when they KO us, we got a bunch of stuff to play, so that's okay. Although I would actually like to Raihan now I think about it. But if they boss KO'd this, we just need one energy to be able to attack with this, so it's probably okay. Single strike Ursh. What? I guess they haven't been paying attention. They must have. Ooh, okay. The research, the research, the research. I don't think I'm supposed to get rid of put the energy back in, so we won't. We need to dig, dig, dig. Shouldn't need the scoop up net anymore. It could be useful though. Maybe I'm getting rid of quick ball actually. Really, really need that that Leon. So I can discard it with this. getting rid of? Maybe the Charizard, actually. Man, we are running so badly today. Because alternatively, we could have gotten Rare Candy Charizard to Battle Sense. We didn't even get that. Very depressing. Oh, man. Am I supposed to... No, I can't really do that. Quick ball this for another U. Very depressing. Where are those Leons? Seen more than half our deck and only found one of our 4-ups. We've seen well over half our deck. Maybe they're all prized. I didn't really check, to be honest. I thought I did. I thought I saw all 4 in there. We conceded that last game so fast, though, that maybe I'm just misremembering. We're still in this, but boy, that's annoying. Another scoop. Okay, so we would like to find a rare candy and an energy. Now, there's only one energy in this discard pile, so I don't think shuffling it back in with the Ordinary Rod right now and diluting our potential draws is correct. Start with a scoop up net. I think we can safely give that one up. There's the Leon, finally. I don't think we need the Evo Incense either, but okay, now I like Evo Incense for the Charizard. All right, now I want to Ordinary Rod stuff back in the deck. Because whiffing this attack would be depressing. Start with Battle Sense. Okay. 2 Leons. I think I'm fine with that because we have the Choice Belt in hand. Energy, please. There we go. if he evolves to Single Strike Urshifu, which I do believe has 330 HP, and he might do that to get out of range of... Okay, this one has 330 as well. Oh no, Gmax Pulverization. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's... I'm glad I kept the other Magma Basin. I felt like I would need it. They discard another tower. That's 3 towers that'll be down. Okay, so Choice Belt plus Charizard will kill. How many Ordinary Rod do I have left? None. So I cannot recover energy to make it more likely to hit. But if we could just hit 1 energy and hit our opponent, we shouldn't need to recover more Pokemon. See what they do, though. 330. We can kill that. And this thing... Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks for opponent's Pokemon that have special energy attached. We do not have special energy. So that's not a thing. My guess is they're not putting this up. They could put it up as a wall, but my guess is they're going to try to attack with this. That's unfortunate. Okay, so they're looking for a switch. Or... Probably not Scoop Up Net. I think they're looking for a switch. Okay, well, there's the other energy we needed, and honestly, research is pretty good here, so bring it on. Beatdown's not enough, though, so they need to Gmax 1 blow, and they need a lot of energy. Oh, wait, and if they do this, that means I actually don't need Choice Belt to KO them. Did they attach for turn? If they didn't attach for turn, they could attach a fighting energy right now and be fine. Yeah, I suspect this is why the opponent hesitated. They're like, oh, wait. Now I just get one-shotted back. Oh, okay. So they do have an... They need an attach and switch to attack this turn. That is a Snorlax. Do I need to get aggressive here with my draws? I don't think so. Okay. The other thing is they still have to discard all of their energy. So how are they ever attacking again? With anything that's relevant, that is. I guess Single Strike Urshifu is... Well, I mean, if they're attacking with this, they'd have to then hope we don't get the KO. They retreat it. And yeah, I don't know. Guess they could have more urns. Yeah, they've only spent... Well, hold on. No, they spent 2 urns. Oh, right, they don't beat down... Right, I forgot these things improve... Whatchamacallit. God bless the Choice Belt. I defeated my evil twin. All right, I think that's gonna do it for these games today. We've been playing for an hour 40. Jesus, where does the time go? Did not feel like we were playing for that long. This is a cool deck. I want to keep trying it out. It feels awful into the Rapid Strike Malamar deck, but you know what? I bet you all of the other single prize decks that you could play in this format probably feel bad into the Malamar deck. But against the V Max, V Star stuff, feels very, very good to be hitting that hard with your single prize Pokemon. Plus, it's Charizard. He's just fucking cool. All right, that's going to do it for me for today, folks. Thanks for stopping by. For those who did, check out my YouTube channel if you want to see any of the replays from today's or past streams. I'm going to upload what we streamed today there by end of day. And we'll see. Maybe I'll play a little bit more this weekend, but no promises. For sure, we're going to be back next Friday, though, I think. Take care, everyone. Oh, sorry, I just saw your chat, NX4. Charizard with Roaring Resolve is more good. Well, as far as I understand, that Charizard is not in this format anymore. But I am looking to explore this Roaring Resolve Lucario at some point. Once again, going to be awful against the Malamar decks, but yeah, Roaring Resolve is a cool ability. All right, I do think if you're still around, or if anyone wanted to know, anyone who's watching this at the end, the other list I was working on is this B-Barrel version that's running a full play set of Magma Basin that kind of makes up for it. It kind of does a Roaring Resolve impression, especially in our deck that doesn't mind discarding a bunch of stuff with our Ultra Balls, our Professor's Research, our Battle Sense, etc., etc. This is one I want to try at some point in the future as well. Okay, that is it for me. We're going to be bouncing, I think, bouncing between a lot of different single prizers right now because everything else is too expensive. I can't afford to play your game, Pokemon. All the cards are too expensive. It's fine. I like my single prize decks anyway. We'll be playing a bunch of those for a while. I got some Malamar variants I want to try, a couple LeonZard, or this LeonZard still, this Lucario. I have this Torterra deck I'm working on that's probably garbage. Still going to be fun, though. All right, that's it. I'm done. See you next time.